So you want some cameras? I got you. Okay, so the first camera I would like to start off on the defending side is the camera in a short, otherwise what I like to call it, the alley camera. Now let's place it here, and the main reason this camera is amazing is because in order to shoot it down, you actually have to expose yourself. For example, you have to come all the way out, turn around and shoot it all the way up here and shoot. So in the meantime, while you're exposing yourself, I come out here, bam, 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 and kill you. So this is why this is one of the best cameras. Now, another position, for example, let's say a lot of people come in and they realize your position, they realize your technique, you can actually just place it across on the corner right here. What's perfect about this, you can see basically the whole side from this angle. You're right, people might shut it down, but it's really cool just to get some quick information from this side and this side when they're coming on short. Another amazing camera just to spec out quick information, turn around, jump, put it up there. It's perfect because you can see everyone coming from the short, everyone coming from there. If you put the camera just above there, this allows you to see this region and this region. Now if I'm really honest with you, it's tremendously hard to hit that camera from this spot. The main reason is it's just super hard, but you can see the heads. Even if they crouch, you can still see them. So that is a fabulous area if you know that people exhausted all their chances and they've gone all the way to A, and now you know that they're gonna. Now if you're a person that likes to use sound and to tend to be very sneaky, you can easily use this camera in bath. The main reason is because when you actually use it, you can't truly see too much because of all this clutter. But what's amazing about it, you can hear people, and exactly when they're coming out, you can tag them, spot them, and just immediately tell what's coming. And this is a very situational camera. Let's say there's a lot of people that have been abusing bath and someone can't really hold it properly, you can easily support them by just placing this camera over here. Even though there's a lot of clutter, you can hear them properly when they're using it. Now if you come on B side, one of the most important things before placing the camera is try and get as much high as possible. So the easiest way to come up is through this little section, crouch jump, put it up here. And one of the most essential cameras you can place at CYPHER, which gives a lot of information, is specifically this one. Just rotate your mouse a little bit, left click and bam. Why this is so amazing, not only can you see the whole side, you can see hookah, you can see elbow, but you can actually see the whole of long. And this is really impressive because you can give a lot of information. People just coming up, tag them, tell them where they are. I can easily just do that. Another beautiful camera placement specifically in hookah is the one on the wall. The main reason for this is who looks up in this game? No one actually looks up. And to fully destroy this camera, you have to fully expose yourself, leaving areas for people to snipe and shoot you from there. And what's amazing about this, you can see everyone coming in, coming out. Even though this kind of blocks it a bit, you can still tag them and still place them. And another great camera that only requires sound and a little bit of vision is behind this plank. Now the main reason it's an amazing camera is because you can see them walking into hookah. What's even better is they can't shoot down because of this metal plank. So therefore you can use sound to utilize and help you out in this situation. And if you want to do a quick peek, quick check, one of the best cameras you could use, just place on this metal plank, come back, press E, double check whatever's happening, anything, pick up the camera, you can run. CYPHER is actually one of the most powerful characters on A for the main reason being this, the fact that his camera placements on A covers not only this side but actually looks on B, generally on this rock. The main reason that this camera is amazing is because you can see from sewers, from long, and you can cover the whole area. And let's say you have to rotate and you're looking for lurkers, you can easily just leave this camera and look at this specific area. Another amazing camera available on A is if you nicely place it on top of this pillar. Placing in this location not only gives you sight of the actual whole of A side, looking at long, looking at short, but you can actually see the whole of B, making it this one of the most powerful cameras because you can actually scout the whole entire side, making CYPHER's cameras one of the most powerful things you can use on this whole entire map. Now you might be asking, yo, there's a lot of cameras on A, give me some on C, because clearly C is notoriously known to be CYPHER's place. Now if you put a camera on this wall, you can never go wrong. The main reason is because you can see people come out garage, you can see people hiding cubby, and people just all along coming this way. What's interesting, beginning of the rounds, people always tend to abuse this spot and come from garage this way. Now another amazing camera spot on C that I don't see a lot of people abuse is actual corners, as CYPHER always tries to place corners, always try to place cameras in corners because no one really expects it. And what's interesting about this one, you can cover the whole of the site, and CYPHERs always tend to be on C. They would also like how people in garage, one of the best cameras you can also find is simply just placing on top. The main reason this is one of the most effective cameras is because you can easily just see people coming through this, going into window. And what's even more interesting, to fully destroy this camera, you have to fully expose, and as a result, people from window, people from C can easily just come and shoot you down.